They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly. But you never know what's going to happen. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Kent State Golden Flashes, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Red Raiders will put total leather to crank us up. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Kent State's offense will have the football first. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
Dropping back, it's Cole. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. The Golden Flashes will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense will get the ball for the first time. Last time we saw these guys, they came out firing. They were up to any challenge offered by the secondary. Any suggestions on how to prevent that from happening again this week, David?
And it's tough to have that great of a QB and that great of a wide receiver, but
snags it! The defense to take it in. Touchdown, Red Raider.
Yeah, this offense, man, they look good. They looked great last week, obviously putting up huge numbers. Again this week, coming out the gates in the first quarter with the scoring drive. This offense is putting the college football world on notice.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. And the Golden Flashes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking downfield, it's Cole. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Man, this defense has been so impressive to watch. Look at them get to the quarterback, get the sack. They play so fast. It's like they have 12 men on the field. Another good performance going down right now. Coming off of last week, putting a goose egg on the board against their last opponent.
The Golden Flashes will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll haul it in right around the logo. Can they catch him? Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Red Raiders!
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. On the ground, it's Newman. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Cole. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have 2 hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Touchdown, Red Raider! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the 2nd quarter yet, and this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers, because right now, defensively, we have none.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield, it's Hicks. Still running at the 40. He's loose. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. One big play and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. Oh, he's got some space. He goes out of bounds after picking up a few at the 35-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Cole. Rushes on him, and he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And the defense gets to the quarterback again and breaks the ball loose. Man, their 2nd forced fumble. This guy's put it on the deck twice. Ball security is job security. You've got to take better care of the football.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Eakin. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
What a first quarter for this offense. A chance to score again on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raider. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And I tell you what, this offense, man, we got a small sample size. We only had one game where they were unbelievable last game, but another score early in this football game. This offense is looking like a force to be reckoned with.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the ground with the back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to throw. It's Cole. Grab near the sticks. It's Newman. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. And the golden flashes. Now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. The golden flashes will punt this one away.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on 3rd down, low percentage throw, it falls incomplete. All that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Looking to throw on first down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense, getting the sack, getting the fumble.
Snapped it in the shotgun. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Kent State. Fitted in the window for the score.
And I love the play call on offense there. It's a sudden change situation. You just got the turnover. You're now going to take a shot because you got the defense on their heels after they're back on the field quickly. Really nice play call.
He'll try to tack on one more. The extra point is good, but they're still down 28-7. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. He'll bring it out. It's Dickey. One final play before the end of the quarter. Looking to pass. It's Morton. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Caught at the 25. Touchdown, Red Raider. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field, throw me the football, I got the speed, I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice, they knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
That's the end of the period, and it's Texas Tech holding the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking downfield on first down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Oh, they're after it. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He'll pull it on the read. Ball is loose. Scoops it up, still a live ball. He won't get there. It'll bring up fourth down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the golden flashes will send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Here's the return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on.
Looking for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football down here near the end zone. Like, that dude's been really, really good. And you can trust him. They trust him in this.
Deep shot for the end zone. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Well, I like this quarterback being aggressive and taking a shot. Just a better play there by the defense.
Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions. Touchdown, Red Raider! And they take it in for 6 more points.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He makes the grab for the 2. I don't know why you need to go for 2 there, but they do, and it's successful. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He'll keep it himself. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Looking to throw, it's Cole. Grab near the marker, it's Clark. They'll get the first down, it's spotted on the 49. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to go up top on first down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And after that last sack, man, you could just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game, it just seems like they're playing with a different aggression and a different level of intensity than what their opponent is. They have been so dominant.
Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Got it in the middle, it's Etheridge. He is stopped at the 47-yard line, and that's not nearly enough to move the chains. The Golden Flashes send out the punt unit. This will be the 5th kick of the night. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. To the air on first down. Gonna take a shot. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Sends it back in motion. right back to the air on 2nd and 10. He's got him this time. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Trying to burn this defensive back. Pulls in the deep ball. Open spaces. Touchdown, Red Raider. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Man, you want to make big plays in the passing game, and to do that, you got to be able to read the defense, see what they're doing to make sure you don't put the ball in harm's way. You could see he drops back, got really good comfort level with what he's seeing. He knows he's going to fit that post over the linebackers in between the safety. Ball is on the money, and they're rewarded with a touchdown.
They'll line up to go for 2.
Let's go!
Wants to throw. It's Morton. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they tack on a little more to this big lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finished with a bang, a 71-yard scoring strike. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. From the shotgun, the inside give. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to the ground with the running back. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Golden Flashes will try to pin them back with the punt. Now on the return. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. First step of this drive comes from their own 44. Wants to throw on 1st down. Trying to get behind the defense. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. On 2nd and 10, a 4 wideout set, trips right. To the air, it's Morton. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The Red Raiders will have it 1st and 10. Bringing the heat. Grabbed in the middle. It's Eakin. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Red Raider. Here comes the 2-point try. Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Newman. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Golden Flashes moving quickly to the line. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Under fire. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Now a lot of work to do to move drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They stopped him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with fourth down coming.
Number 61, offensive punted away.
Cradles it at the 35. Makes a move. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Lubbock. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Jones AT&T Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Golden Flashes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29.
And I think after that play there, you're seeing how this offense is staying committed to having some balance. They've had so much success early in this game throwing the football, right? They've been lighting the scoreboard up through the air, but they also want to keep the defense on their heels so you continue to run the football. Even if you're not breaking off 60-yard TD runs, you got to have that balance.
Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the catch on third down, and the rarest of drops for this guy. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. And the Red Raiders with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. On his feet at the 40. Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown, Red Raider! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Looking downfield, it's Morton. He makes the grab in the end zone for the two-point conversion. I don't think it would have killed them to kick it there. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, and the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Golden Flashes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Powers through the defender. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And the Golden Flashes will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Great place to start for this offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. There he goes. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
Two-point conversion attempt is on the way. Looking for a man. It's Morton. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
72, Kent State, 7.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Looking left. A strike downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. Looking to throw on first down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. The Golden Flashes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19. And the Golden Flashes have it with a 1st and 10. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's second down.
That is an example of a defender just stepping up and making a play. You just gave up a big completion down the field. That's not going to happen again. That's not happening on my watch. Right away, that D lineman decides to go after the QB, and he makes a big play.
Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. And the quarterback is sacked. There are penalty flags down, but this might be doubly bad for the offense. I think the penalty might be on them. Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. Now on third down for this offense. Pocket breaking down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The Golden Flashes decide to punt it away. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. The give to the back. Turning it on. Bulldozes his way through. The 20. Touchdown, Red Raider. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming.
Come on, set.
Looking for a man. It's Morton. He makes the grab for the 2. I don't know why you need the go for two there, but they do, and it's successful. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
And there are defensive players out there that can just take games over, and that's what's happening with this guy right now. He is not cooperating with the offensive game plan. A sack on 2 consecutive plays, and now on third down, you know he's pinning his ears back again.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And this will be scooped up in the end zone. A defensive touchdown.
It's a defense that plays with great effort. You saw it right there. Creating the fumble, jumping on the loose ball for a score. What a momentum-shifting play.
Getting aggressive here and going for 2.
Here we go.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they tack on a little more to this big lead. The scoop and score. What a lift they can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. On the run, it's Harris.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
Finds the tight end. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Makes the grab. It's Brown.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Off the play fake. Here's the pressure. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together.
And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. And the Golden Flashes line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He's got it. Slips through the line. Busts through behind his pad. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. Picks up the first down. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles. Well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here late.
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raider! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
Now, honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field and lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? Looking to throw, it's Morton. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Oh, and that's tough, man. It was drawn up right. It was a good throw. It was right in his hands. You just want your playmaker to make that play and get to the 2-point conversion.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
To the air on second down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Man, the sack, and this offense has just struggled. They haven't done anything right, and they got a full quarter to go. Like, they got to find something in this next quarter to hang their hat on, something to leave with some positive vibes.
Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Reels it in down the left side. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. The Golden Flashes have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. He finds a soft spot in the middle. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the Golden Flashes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll do it himself. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the 4th quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football around.
And the try is no good. And I guess they wanted to draw a little closer instead. They're still way, way behind. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Got enough for the 1st. At the 35, he's got room. He's loose down the left side. Touchdown, Red Raider. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the O.
My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. Scanning the field, it's Morton. Gets open down the middle. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. To the air on 1st down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Golden Flashes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. It'll be a draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20.
the frustration meter for this offense is so high. If you can't keep your quarterback upright, it's hard to move the ball. It's hard to score points. This offensive line has not protected him at all, and that's why so many sacks keep happening.
And the Golden Flashes will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll take it on the return. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Leaves it with the back. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
I gotta say, the mental toughness that this team is showing early this season is real impressive. And going down the field and scoring on that last possession, putting themselves in position here to go 2-0, they're answering the bell. This team has leadership on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
They want to see if they can score the deuce.
Lasso! Lasso!
Back to throw, it's Morton. Looking to convert the 2, and he will not. The defense gets to him with the sack. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They went 3 and out the last time they had it, and at this point of the game, you just can't afford many of those. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Yeah, this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later in the fourth quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. The Golden Flashes will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. He gets a block. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Back to pass, it's Morton. Fires to the tight end. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Red Raiders will try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got it, 1st down and more. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. They'll try to pop the draw. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll give it to the back. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. They'll run play action. Working that left side now. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit.
Easy.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Back to pass. Looking for the score. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
So they started that drive barely into opponent's territory and went 48 yards. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to pass, it's Tomlinson. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. He's looking to throw. He wants a big play here late. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. And the golden flashes will punt it away on 4th down. They'll bring him down. The clock is at 0, and that is how this one will wrap up. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse